Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Wow, opening drive, and they are now backed up 3rd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's blue. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like he's going to run it. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser-focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
And they'll get him down that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover two right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Pass interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Dropping back, it's Blue. He'll take a deep shot. Pass caught, can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual walk.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The pocket breaking down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. But you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they've got the returner corralled. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kurt.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. And now from the pistol formation. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for a deep completion. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Blue. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Huskers with first and 10 here. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, Kurt, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big game, but you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Or it's snapped to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. You've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
27, Nebraska, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. We went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job